Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Ringo.
I'm saying Drama King K Slay in the building, Busta Rhymes. Real talk, man. Y'all niggas see what it is, man. See how we doing it, man. Don't be shy, man. Y'all niggas see what it is.
Flip mode.
Street sweepers slang, flip mode, niggas.
Around the year 2000, popular DJ Keith Grayson, professionally known as DJ K Slay, founded the Streetsweepers record label. Around the year 2004, DJ K Slay signed Papoose to the label after Papoose presented one of his mixtapes featuring Kool rap and Alphabetical Slaughter to the mix. As soon as he signed to the label, Papoose released a bunch of mixtapes such as The Underground King, A Moment of Silence, Sharades, Mixtape Murder, and Bedstudy Do or Die amongst others. Papoose's journey in hip-hop is as inspiring as it has many shades. There was a point in time when Papoose had a huge buzz in the industry. However, after that moment, things quickly went left for the young rapper. So the question is, what happened to Papoose after then? Why isn't he as big as we all thought he would be? You'll get to know by the end of this video. Let's dive in, shall we? What up guys, Ali here and welcome to Ali Talks Music. Add me on Instagram at Ali Talks Music as well. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now let's get into the video. Now Papoose is well known for being lyrical, for his ability to freestyle, and for dropping a lot of mixtapes. The nickname Papoose was given to him by his grandmother for his striking resemblance to a Native American child. He got into music at a very early age and wrote his first rap by the age of 11. The first time most of the world heard Papoose rap was on Kool Rap's Root of Evil album on the track called Thug Connection. He also had a more vital track called Alphabetical Slaughter, one that made a lot of labels pay attention to the upcoming rapper. You know, we had offers from day one. Then after that, many people started making offers down the line. The highest offer came in from Jive, the 1.5 million. After that, Interscope made a nice offer. After that, we got an offer from Def Jam. Nas made an offer because he reached out to me. I sat down with him when he was going to Def Jam. He put out an opportunity in front of me. Atlantic did, but Jive offered me the most money, so we went with that. Now if you weren't really paying attention to hip-hop back then you have no idea how impactful Alphabetical Slaughter was. It almost reminds me of I Gave You Power by Nas. In the song, Nas raps from the perspective of a weapon. It was a concept track, and that's something not many rappers were doing back then.
They call me Desert Eagle, semi-auto with lead. I'm 7 inches, 4 pounds, been through so many towns.
Just like I Gave You Power, Alphabetical Slaughter is also a concept track in which Papoose raps using every letter of the alphabet. What made this song so unique was at this point, nobody had done anything like this before. And this made a lot of people pay attention to Papoose. Papoose then used the buzz he had accumulated and went on to drop a lot of mixtapes from 2004 to 2006. During this time period, he probably released about 12 or more mixtapes. Now during that time period, Papoose had one of the biggest moments of his career when he hopped on the single Touch It, the remix by Busta Rhymes. Now if you don't remember this song, we can't be friends.
Pop a couple bottles, laugh about it with Bust later. Bear witness, I'm the young savior.
When this song came out, it was everywhere. It was all over radio, all over TV, and that's probably due to the multiple versions of the song that were made. The original version appeared on Busta Rhymes' album The Big Bang and was produced by Swiss Beats. Now I remember this time period very well. At the time, Busta Rhymes was going through a transition phase. He just signed to Aftermath. He cut off his dreads, only to have dreads be popularized by Lil Wayne years later. Now before dropping The Big Bang, Busta Rhymes was slowly losing momentum. He dropped It Ain't Safe No More around 2002. Then it took him about 4 years to drop his next album, one spearheaded by the song Touch It. Now the remix of the song was more popular than the original. It featured mega stars like Missy Elliott, Rod Digger, Mary J. Blige, Lloyd Banks, Busta Rhymes himself, and the upcoming rapper Papoose. Now I've probably listened to this song about 1,000 times, I won't lie. The song was fire, and even though Papoose was still up and coming, I believe he had the better verse out of all the rappers on the song.
5 boroughs of death, you don't understand. I got New York City in the palm of my hand.
Papoose's lyrical prowess was unmatched during this time period. His hunger was clearly evident, and his appearance on the song had a lot of people saying, okay, this is the new guy. Papoose's buzz was immense. This was the biggest moment in his career. Appearing alongside legends like Missy Elliott, Mary J. Blige, and Busta Rhymes must have felt great for him. He should have dropped his debut album around this time period. However, his debut album, to be titled Nasirema Dream, kept getting pushed back.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, son?
I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of progress since the last time I've been on the smack.
Yeah.
A lot going on, a lot of power moves being made. I'm here in the flesh, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mother, man.
Well, what's good with your current situation, man? You know what I'm saying?
Right now, yeah, true indeed. Right now, man, my situation is impeccable right now. You understand what I'm saying? Signed a $1.5 million deal with Job Records. You know what I'm saying? Violator Management, Streetsweepers Entertainments. And the Nasirema Dream, the album, y'all gonna have that in your hands early 07, first quarter, you know what I'm saying, late February. We coming full-fledged. My album is nothing to be played with, man. You know what I'm saying? I really need dudes to prepare themselves mentally and physically, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everything I'm saying verbally, I'm bringing it to y'all in the flesh.
He appeared to be having label issues and even dropped a song with Snoop Dogg called Bang It Out, one that didn't receive a lot of attention.
What it is, what it was, who you with, is you with us? Cause we love to bang it, swing and live it up.
Now around 2008, Busta Rhymes was asked if he was still in business with Papoose and K Slay, and he said the following: "Nah, we're not in business together, but you know me and Slay, we're always gonna be peoples, cause we just got a respect level with each other." Now Papoose wasn't really tight with Busta Rhymes. Another rapper he wasn't very close with was none other than the lean back MC Fat Joe. Now around 2008, 50 and Fat Joe were still beefing.
The beats, yo Curtis, I give the beats. You in the Neverland Ranch over there in Connecticut can't come out fucking house playing with these internet shits, man.
During this time period, 50 went on the radio and started talking ish about Fat Joe while Papoose was in the room. 50 took several shots at Fat Joe in the interview, jokes that apparently made Papoose laugh. Now, why is that a problem? At the time, Papoose was married to Remy Ma, a member of Terror Squad, so Fat Joe believed Papoose should have stuck up for his wife and his team. Now because Fat Joe did not like the way Papoose was moving, he decided to confront Papoose in a hotel, more specifically the Holiday Inn in North Carolina, and then a fight ensued. Allegedly, Papoose punched Fat Joe in the face twice. Now there's a little more to it than that. Allegedly, Cassidy set up the fight between Fat Joe and Papoose, as the whole thing took place in Cassidy's hotel room. Cassidy has since denied the allegations. We was all staying in the same hotel, so it wasn't like I called Papoose from his home to my home and then something happened to him, or I called him from far away and he came into an unfamiliar area. We were staying in the same hotel on the same floor, me, Fat Joe, and Papoose. So I definitely wouldn't set Papoose up. It definitely wasn't my fault. I was just reaching out, trying to communicate, trying to build relationships.
Hey yo, man, these niggas is some funny niggas. They ain't got nothing else to do with themselves, man. This shit came out today. It's March 2nd, man. I'm in Texas right now. Corpus Christi got a show tonight. Did Funkmaster Flex car show yesterday. I'm looking beautiful. You see this shit here? Man, Papoose, please, man. I get it beats, man. I ain't losing fights since junior high, nigga. You f***ing crazy. When I come to New York, going up on the radio, we gonna address everything. Niggas is gonna be real. Hey, yo, my nigga, y'all some funny niggas. March 2nd is Coca. Look how beautiful I look.
Now, according to Papoose, he asked Fat Joe to fight one-on-one, which Fat Joe then denied, and then the whole fight took place. If you ask a man for a fair one, and you can't even grant him a fair one and you outweigh him by 100 pounds, come on, man. Now, according to Fat Joe, he is the one who put hands on Papoose. Now, Papoose also released a diss track at Fat Joe called The Fair One. And let's just say the lyrics were more than disrespectful.
R.I.P. to stack bundles, I'm sad you had to go. Instead of you dying, it should have been Fat Joe.
Now it appears Fat Joe was not too concerned with Papoose. 50 Cent is the real problem. It ain't even really Papoose. I wish he would just come out of hiding and just say, "Yo Joe, let's fight one-on-one and we can get over it there." Now drama aside, after having his album getting pushed back by the label several times, Papoose hopped over to Honorable Records, and it was there that he dropped his debut album. It came out around 2013, about 7 years after it was slated to drop. It debuted at number 97 on the Billboard 200 and sold about 5,000 copies in the first week.
Hey yo, I left the corner 4 in the morning, hit up, hit the crib, tumble down the stairs, pick me up.
Now in my opinion, if this album had dropped around the time Touch It came out, it would have sold about 100k plus. Nevertheless, the album is pretty good, and my favorite track on there has to be The Cure. Now Papoose has dropped a lot of projects over the years, with his latest one being December, which came out in 2021. Now Papoose is a dope rapper, right?
You did an interview where you say you're better than Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I've heard people like Charlemagne say that he's corny, but he's actually dope. The only problem is he missed his moment to shine when Touch It came out. He should have dropped an album then, because if he did, he would be a way bigger artist than he is today. Hey, what do I know? I'm just a student of the game. Papoose gets almost 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and his most popular songs on the platform are Groundwork, Underrated, Heat 7, Thought I Was Gonna Stop, and Turn It Up.
Remy made it clear that she doesn't just want to work. So in my eyes, this may be the perfect time for us to have some babies. Remy and I both have children. She got her son Jace, and I got my 3 children. What we don't have is a child together.
That's it for me, it's your boy Ali. What happened to Papoose in your opinion? Let me know down below. Video requests, let me know down below as well. What happened to video dropping soon. Also add me on Instagram at Ali Talks Music. Till next time, peace.
Perfect.